What's going on across the sea? Let me see, making sure you don't see my ID today. Oh, that wasn't a ride. That wasn't a good song. Anyway, how is everyone doing? I just wanted to hop on here. Yes, we are on our way home. Today was a great day. I got my main man in the back, y'all. So, yeah, you see him. Oh, you can't see him because I tried. But, no, you can't see him. You might wave, Lorenzo. Put your hand out and wave. You see that little hand back there? That's my baby. They can't see you, but they saw your hand, okay? So, yes, we are on our way to meet the man to go ahead and put my bed together. Everything is going well. I hope everyone is doing a great job. Make sure you like the live and stuff like that. I just wanted to hop on here. I had posted a short about Miss Grip Baby. You know, I don't know how she got the name Grip Baby, but she's the one who was on social media. She has 5 children. That's what she said. I ain't the 1, 2, or 3. That's what she says. And she got Dr. Heavenly to redo her teeth. She has all new, because her teeth was really, they say she was a former, I don't know. But they say her teeth was really messed up, so she got Dr. Heavenly. That's how I found out about her, when people were shouting her out like a closed mouth doesn't get fed. But what happened also is she was sitting on TikTok battling all day. She was making great money. And of course, when people start seeing a mom struggling with a bunch of children, it pulls on the hearts of the people that are watching. So a lot of people, I'm sorry, the camera going like that, y'all. A lot of people start donating cash apps to her and everything like that. And she start getting entitled. Like, she would be like, oh, I need to da-da-da. And then she started getting her wigs more. Last year, she tried to be on a reality show. It was just been a lot of mess with her. They say she's back on the, allegedly. So, I don't know. But, TikTok has cracked down. So, and I like it because I personally hate going over to TikTok and seeing someone beg. Especially since I'm in the Creator Rewards program and TikTok Shop. I feel like as a woman sitting on TikTok begging all day, you can go ahead and apply for free items, see if you get accepted, and start you on the damn camera all day, start promoting it. And then you can even tell people, I'm new to this TikTok Shop thing, y'all, but I'm trying to take care of my kids. People might go purchase that, then sending you all these dang on roses, and you wanting people to pay for your children's pizza at school. Like, huh? It's like a lot of the people that got on TikTok start wanting the TikTok community to take care of their children. That's not how it works. So it was just really, I'm glad they cracking down on it. So allegedly, you cannot, I haven't really fully read over the community guidelines. They gave them to me and I just was like, whatever. But allegedly, you can no longer mention cash apps on TikTok. You cannot mention that anymore, which I feel is great. You can't ask people for that. And you can no longer, so cash apps, you can't just ask for money, which I think is good. And, a lot of things are changing. Like, a lot of your D-list celebrities, are on TikTok. I want to say maybe C-list celebrities are on TikTok. They are battling all day because I'm guessing you make some good money when you battle. I just personally don't understand how you sit there and just give somebody money so they can win a battle. Like, I don't get that. And I be wondering about the people that give. I'm like, like, y'all really, come on chat, we gotta get it up, chat. I need 2, what is it, battle, whatever. I be like, so you want me to get my hard-earned money so you can win, and then the winner get the money, or I don't know. But I just be like, But those begging, I feel like, hell, you can just go ahead and battle. You can, sell the TikTok Shop or make actual videos. So Grip was battling. She said that she was, she made $10,000 one month. She was buying, like, when they make, when these content creators that never really had anything or exposed anything, they go run to the designer because they weren't able to do it. She does get her kids stuff. And I guess the apartment she was living in, they had to redo them. So I don't know. I don't know. So supposedly she in a hotel, but she's making it seem like she's in a hotel because it was struggling. I'm gonna get me another thing up here, because I know that's hard to watch. I'm sorry, y'all. I know that's aggravating. It's vibrating because I'm on the highway. Maybe that's not as bad. It's still bad. So I do apologize. I'm gonna get a new one, y'all. I'm gonna invest, because since I moved, we finna have a lot of car rides together, y'all. We finna FaceTime this thing out, because yeah, this is 30 minutes in the car. Yeah, in the morning and the afternoon. No, in the morning it's about an hour, because it's like 30 minutes to get him to school. Then I'm 30 minutes from his school. But we go all over Duval County, baby. This is it. But I'm happy because we enjoy our house. We really do enjoy our house. We love it. That's why I'm going to be on YouTube a lot, y'all, because I got these bills. And I still got to maintain my condo. Ooh. So I'm hoping I can get it rented out by July 1st. Lord, I'm about to sell some digital products. I said I'm going to be live 3 times, 3 long form shorts, TikTok shop. I'm going to be ordered. I'm selling digital, critical downloads. I'm teaching. I'm doing it all. We finna make this money. I'm gonna run it up. And I really do appreciate each and every one of y'all. Make sure you like and subscribe to the video. But we gonna run it up. Ayy, run it up. Ayy, run it up. Ayy. Gotta run it. And then Miss Peach McIntyre, she's so crazy. She back to giving life coach advice after you just said your man cheated. She was like, if your man sneak and have a baby, he better sneak and go visit that baby. And this is like such a touchy subject, because she was like, people stay, you don't gotta stay and take care of the baby. And I just feel like that's a lot of healing. And yes. So my baby is obsessed with Sesame Street. One of the characters' name is Creeper, I believe. He's not. Yes, buddy. He's not like a popular character. So I told my son, Mommy gotta work. We gonna work, because we went to SeaWorld Sesame Place last year. They got that. Okay, so traffic going that way. So this wasn't bad. This wasn't bad at all. Okay. I like this. The traffic going that way is crazy. Where are they going though? Where do they work that they? But so I'm gonna look at taking him to Sesame Place for his birthday, or Sesame Street, whatever it's called, for his birthday in September. So Mommy gotta work. Mommy have to work. He still has, because he's medically complex, autistic, all that kind of great stuff. He's a miracle. So he still has his dreams come true trip. But the only thing with the dreams come true, you're kind of limited to how many people in the planning process. So I probably do his dreams come true trip a little bit different, because that's when like his dad and everything can come, or whatever, they like the family. But when I actually do my when I do his Sesame Street, I want to be able. Sir, how you just pull a box truck in front of me? I'm confused why you would do that, sir. I should report you to your manager, sir. You won't be driving that other damn box truck, sir. Crazy, I'm looking at you, crazy ass. You don't just pull out in front of people, dummy. Oh, we working on my road rage. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. But yeah, so she told people if he gonna sneak and make a baby, he needs to sneak and take care of the baby. I said, oh Lord. I said, oh, okay. She said she ain't taking care of no outside baby. And I'm like, that's why that man went and got a damn vasectomy, because Alright, so I gotta go in there and move this stuff around. I'm gonna have him put the bed together. I should see if he's running late, because I really gotta go run an errand real quick. But he's supposed to be at my house at 5, so I'm not gonna go run this errand. I'm going to just take it to the house. I hope he don't take long. Ugh. Oh Lord. And I still gotta get my TVs home. Oh, you think that's why he went and got a vasectomy? Really, the champs? Oh, Jesus. You think he got it outside? I think this is a new baby for Wood. Oh, Lord. She said she think Wood got a baby. Is that why all them crying tears? I don't know. I don't know. That's a tough one to stay. I do feel like you are accepting what he has done, and I don't know. That's a tough one. I don't know. That's why I probably couldn't stay. But it's some women that do it. Gabrielle Union did it. They got a alleged break baby. People are saying there is. Why is everyone saying she is pregnant? Why? Y'all really, that means she would have got pregnant at her 6 weeks, right? Because when was the twins born? They was born in December. So if she pregnant, I don't know, y'all. Because when did Wood allegedly get that, when did Wood get the vasectomy? Yes, nature lover. I'm so happy they cracking down. I'm so sick of it, because I feel like TikTok, you can make money. You know, you might not be able to make it right then and there, but you knew the situation you were in and you needed money. So go ahead and get your 1,000 subscribers, get to TikTok shop, get to stuff like that. Oh, so he got snipped in March. So she would have been, she could have, I mean, she definitely still had time to get that. I mean, obviously definitely had time to get pregnant, but oh my God. Oof. I would hope not. What, that would be 10 kids? I hope not. I really hope not. I really, really hope not. Because I just see, like, it's impacting the older ones. You know, like, she's making a joke about Gorgeous being embarrassed, but that's not a joking matter. There's a difference when kids are just like, oh, that's my mom, she's so crazy. And there's a difference when they're just like, oh my God, why did she even come? Then you bring all the kids, and then she tried to say, I think she was more embarrassed by Choicey because he's, autistic. Mind you, you see my son back there, he is on his phone right now. He is diagnosed, and he does stem and talk in circles. He does. But at those type of events or functions, you know how to work with your child. I know personally, I'm the person that's usually going to step out if it gets to, because I know too, my son gonna be my son. He gonna be who he is, and I wish somebody would stare and say something. But I understand too why people are out there and they want to enjoy the moments, and sometimes it can be disruptive. So I try to, respect other people. But Miss Peach ain't gonna do that. But yeah, I think Gorgeous is to that point where she's a young girl, and your mom coming in there where, and it's not just today, or the day of the award ceremony. It's what these people have seen all year. Your mom coming there, titties hanging down to her toes. These people probably done seen your mom doing all this, patting her cooch, dropping it hot in Target, So yeah, she embarrassed. And then, people probably say, oh, I wouldn't have all them damn kids. And then your eviction was public because of the type of job you have. And that's why you have to be very mindful when you decide to do content creation. I talk about it. That's the ugly side of content creation. That's why when people say about her purchasing a home, hell, the way these crazy people are in in the world, and we are in the Sunshine State, I don't blame her for not buying a house. I mean, you get lights in your name, people can still find you, but it's a little bit harder than just going to the tax office online and seeing who owns what and stuff like that. Now that I feel like I'm in a rental, I feel like I can, what the hell? I can do a lot more with my content, because if y'all, not y'all per se, but if anyone on social media goes and looks up my name and finds out where I live, all y'all gonna do is go to now my rental property. I feel a little bit more comfortable personally. I still won't get too lax, because you know that you see they find out where you live in a rental too, but definitely in a property. But yeah, Gorgeous, I think, is embarrassed. And then I was wondering, so did McIntyre have an awards ceremony? I know down my phone, so let me put it in front of the air conditioner. Put it in front of the thing. Hold on. There we go. So yeah, I don't know. She was definitely I'm at a light, so I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna read y'all comments. Alright, so I think he got alleged, got snipped in March, 12 or 13, because he got grown kids before Peach. Wonder if the outside baby talk is her rinse and repeat storyline. This is why you can't depend solely on social media. They can make changes from the month. Oh yeah, you can definitely tell, Nature Lover. Them kids are those twins, baby. Because you got to think about it. You already have little ones that are still needy. And when I say needy, I don't mean that in a bad way. But you got toddlers that still need help with bathing themselves and, God, leave their hair. But I'm just saying they still need help on the day-to-day activities, guiding them to put their clothes on right, guiding them to put their shoes on right. They still need that. Then you got these ones that are fully dependent on you. Fully dependent on you. And you think it's, when people was trying to say, oh, she got this, you don't have to take care of them. You see it in her face, and at the end of the day, sister to sister, black woman to black woman, no one wants to see another mom suffering in silence because of the stupid shit you've done. No one wants to see that. I don't want to see any woman, whether you get on my nerves, I can't stand you, I don't want to see any woman suffering. I don't want to see any woman. But yeah, you could definitely tell. That's why I'm wondering, are the Disney trips, like all this stuff is about to stop, because this is a lie. And then you can't have those twins out in that heat like that. You got to keep these kids hydrated. Florida heat is ridiculous right now. We've been getting up to 100 degrees. Oh, look at the little cows, calves, or whatever they're called. Child, we live in a country now. We pass cows, horses on the way home. We live in a country now. But yeah, you can definitely tell she is overwhelmed. Twins ain't no joke. You have a special needs kid. You have, I would say, almost 3 toddlers pretty much. Yeah. That's crazy. That is so crazy to me. But yeah, she just, I don't know. And then I hope, I am a NICU mom. My son, if y'all been following me, or if you're new here, my son was in the hospital the first 11 months of his life. So therefore, I understand like having a baby in the NICU. But I also know what comes with that when they go home. You have plenty of appointments. And usually if you're in the NICU, I'm releasing a video today, but if you're in the NICU or hospital, usually longer than 10 days, they try to get you in some type of therapy. My son is globally globally, nationally delayed or whatever. And we understood that. You go to the CDC website, he was not making the milestones because, hell, he was laying flat for the first 11 months. So he didn't get to experience rolling over. So, yes, everything he did was very, very delayed. My son didn't start walking until like 27 months. But also, he got out the hospital August of 2018. He was born September 2017, got out the hospital August 2018, and we started outpatient therapy 3 times a week, almost 3 hours, in September of 2018. So we hopped right into it. They give you a referral before, that's part of your discharge, so the babies can start making their milestones. And with all the work we did, my son is now 7. All the work we have done and the therapies I have taken him to, he is now in general education. Even though, you know, they last 2 years, he was in a self-contained class because he still had the trach and everything like that. But now he's in general education with the therapies and the services. You know, my son right now has feeding. He does feeding therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, music therapy, speech, occupational, music, and hippotherapy. So he does all of that, and that's what you do for your kids. And I feel like the twins in choice. And then a lot of reactors have been talking about, you know, him being in ABA therapy or a school just for autism. I'm involved. I'm getting more involved because I'm new to the autistic world of children. My son was just diagnosed last October, so we're new. We knew something was off. I still don't think whatever. Anyway, he's diagnosed. We don't claim it, but he is diagnosed. But I know with other parents that utilize ABA therapy and have their kids go to school just for the school of autism, it's like a 2-to-1 ratio. That's what I feel Choice needs. I feel like when I see him out and about with Wood and Peach just walking around aimlessly, going to the jump trampoline, that's not fair to him because we know he's very smart. Choice is very smart and very aware. If you can take care of a damn teddy bear the way he do, baby, that means you are going to be able to be independent when you get older. I'm sorry, I misspoke. Independent. Now, might he need some guidance? Yes. But him showing you that he can take care of that bear, showing you that, damn, I get a haircut, the bear get a haircut. He got more sense than the damn parents. He got more sense than the parents. So him not getting the education to be successful and really learn his capabilities, unless he's in a half-day program, I don't know. But seeing him, when I see him get out, I'm like, really? When I saw him going to her award ceremony, I was like, why isn't he in school? Why is he not in school? And even if the school he was enrolled in didn't work for him, you find him somewhere to go. Education is so important. And just because your kid has a diagnosis doesn't mean they can't learn. But that's my rant on that. That really pisses me off when I see her with Choicey out and about. And I'm like, it is school hours. Why isn't he in school? Was it too much for you to drive him back and forth? You know, why is he getting shitted on because you got all these damn children? You know, like, that's aggravating. These kids can't have kids. Every time you see Gregory McKay, he damn holding one of them twins like a damn football. Them twins just getting passed around because you got 2 to 3 small children that still need that type of love and affection, you know? You still need that type of love and affection. My baby is 7 and he still wants I couldn't even imagine spreading my love and my snuggles out amongst. And I know other families do it and I'm not knocking them, but she is horrible at it. Then when she was doing a video about the damn haircuts, this is on Wood's page, y'all. We're going to watch it tonight because I'm going to go live and I'm about to release a video because I'm about to pull up to my house. But, I want to talk about this real quick. So she did a video and she want to do $5 haircuts. You hoes gonna have to come to my house. All this kind of stuff. So I was like, okay. Then she talked about the damn car wash. And she was like, y'all know I want my husband. I didn't stop him from doing a car wash. That's up to him. But he has to do, this, that, and the other. And then, we miss him. I would go up to the car wash, but it's not the same because we miss him. And I'm thinking, okay, so you saying you miss him. What about when you're in the club, when you was in the amenity center all day? What about that? Your kids didn't miss you? You don't want him to work? I'm so confused with her sometimes, the stuff she says. I'm like, do you just remember the bullshit you just told us? She just be lying and talking. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, the twins are agree. Yeah, that elevated queen, that aggravates me when I see her out with Choice. I'm like, why isn't he in some type of, they even have ABA day programs if you technically want to homeschool him. Put him in an ABA day program. They keep him all day, at least from like 10 to 4, 9 to 4, like 9 to 3 or something. Get him some structure so he can know how to maneuver out in this world. As a parent, you're supposed to raise and train your children to be successful. She's lacking in that area. Everybody wants to say she a good damn mom. I just, when you compare her to the grit babies of the world, yes, she's a great mom. But when you have the income and the way she talks, it doesn't match her parenting. And we've seen her lie and let her kids down plenty of times because she will tell you, I'm going to spend more time. I'm going to do this. McIntyre is mad at me. All this stuff. And she don't do it. She doesn't do it. Like, but I'm finna go in here. There's people, I got to move some stuff around in my room so he can set up this bed. I got my bed from Wayfair. And because I'm on this new journey where I don't want any type of, even though I don't know this person, they're coming from Wayfair, assigned them. And I know that's still energy in my house and the movers were energy in my house. But I'm at a new place where I don't want to reach out to his father or my ex or anyone to come in and do something. I'm keeping my address. Like, it's just, I don't know, y'all. We got to really catch up. It's just so much. And I'm moving very different. And I think that's why I was so ready to get out of my condo because of the energy that was in there. And I think it was just like a trauma hold there. I don't know. It's weird, but she needs to socialize with other adults. Who? Peach needs to? And I think that's why, like, if I don't know if y'all watch Aunt D, her son just unalived himself on the bridge. She has Shay and Bria, the autistic adult twins on TikTok. And she gets on live and talks to the people and stuff. And I said, oh, yeah, this is her outlet. She don't have anyone. And I think that's what sometimes goes on with Peach. She doesn't have an outlet and she come on live. Yeah, she doesn't. I don't think Peach knows how to be a friend to people either. Elevated Queen, I don't think she know how to be a friend. I don't think she knows how to go out and have a meal with a friend. Like, I don't think so. That's the crazy part. But y'all, I'm finna go in here. We're going to talk about it again because my baby ready to get out this car. So we're going to talk about it. Y'all have a good one. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. I do appreciate you. If you're catching it from the beginning, make sure you type replay. And I'm going to go live tonight as well so we can watch some videos together. So y'all don't have to give them the views. We can all watch it together and give them one view. Petty, petty, petty. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.